Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And they call an illegal screen here. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now, here's Westbrook. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
I mean, Westbrook is a gifted finisher. Allow him to find his looks inside at your own risk.
Here's Booker. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And here's Randall. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Christie. Goes up. And finished off by Porter.
Well, you want your teams to run anytime they can. Porter Jr. doing a nice job in transition.
No question, Michael Porter Jr. is a true shooter. And he gets out there and scores, it seems like, every possession.
Well, listen, Michael Porter Jr. is not only a great shooter, he's got that high release that people can't get to. So he knows when he shoots it. It's just a matter of make or miss.
Christie. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Well, nice pass by Porter Jr. moving the ball with a purpose.
Hart, wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Randall. In the corner, it's Neesmith. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Pass to Davis. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Davis. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Supersonics. It's a 3-point game. Here's Hart. Good D by Westbrook.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And it's Seattle with the ball. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Hart outside. From outside the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Davis.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Now here's Randall. Hart outside. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Randall with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And that one, good.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Here's Westbrook. Randall with some nice D. .122 left in the first quarter. Booker with no one around. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Down low. Here's Robinson. Randall outside. And there's the drive. And Randall throws it down.
Man, that is a strong drive by Randall. When he gets downhill, he's a load.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Davis on the follow. And here are the Sonics. Randall outside. Hart outside.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
The Supersonics shooting their first free throws of the game. And Hart drops them both. 23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to Christie. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hart. Here's Booker. Good, nice job down low. Booker's got 5.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
16.
Sonics ahead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Supersonics?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. Oh my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Neesmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stolen by Robinson. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Booker outside. A 3-ball.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pest their shooter.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Just 5 on the clock. Randall. Outside for Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
Seattle foul.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Seattle leading by 3. Booker with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Robinson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Joe. Oh, good with the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you, Kevin.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Neesmith. From down in the low post, it goes. Neesmith has got the lead up to 9 now for Seattle. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. His 3-pointers off the mark. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Booker. Robinson. And Robinson is right there. Robinson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Back to Booker. Puts up a deep 3. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Dinwiddie for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Screen by Hart. From the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Sonics lead by 12.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Booker looking around. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Dinwiddie wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. Fires at the elbow. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 13.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Dinwiddie.
Supersonics foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. And the first half is now in the books. Sonics ahead, ending the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Seattle leading by 13. Picked by Randall. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off the shot. Robinson misses.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And an intentional foul right there. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Lays it up off the glass. Randall's got 8.
Good effort by Randall to get up the floor and make himself available.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. Pass to Christie. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Randall right side. Back to Hart. Over Porter. And Davis pulls it down. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside Westbrook. Over in the corner, Christie. 5 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. He's got 7.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
First team foul.
Here's Randall. He's got 8. They set the pick. Back to Neesmith. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
And with high-level defensive intelligence, Davis times his steals perfectly.
Pass to Hart. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Yes, that goes in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Randall right side. And Hart throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Hart outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Hart's got 4 this quarter.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Guys?
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's ready to talk things through with them. Josh Hart with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Sonics leading by 7. There's 1:38 left in the third. Clock at 6. Booker outside. Booker taking the hit.
The composure, the focus, no clock is going to rush Devin Booker.
Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Christie. Outside for Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Christie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And really credit their advantage on the backdoor. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Booker with it. Westbrook picks him up. Adams. Anthony Davis with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
"15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Randall outside. Pass to Neesmith. Off target from outside. And so it's Seattle going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Seattle leading by 10. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Max Christie. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Randall. Hart outside. 6 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
For 3, Westbrook hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Now here's Randall. Booker outside. There's a screen by Robinson. Booker, no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Christie can't make it.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Stolen by Westbrook. Fires it up. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Hart. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Supersonics.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. And he is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And Randall has got the ball here for Seattle. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Booker draws the double. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. It's Randall with the drive.
And when Randall gets rolling on the drive, there's almost no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop.
Outside, Christie. A three-pointer. Good.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Randall right side. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Randall surveying the D. Davis pulls it down. Outside Westbrook. Max Christie. And there's the three.
A playmaker in every sense of the word. Westbrook is pretty much a walking triple-double.
It's tipped. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he pounds it home. I had a feeling he wasn't going to lay that one in. No, sir.
Look at Westbrook carrying the load. He can be that guy for you.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now Randall throws it down. What an assist!
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
On the wing, Christie. Robinson there for the rebound. Seattle leading by 6. Launches it. 3. Good.
And you gotta respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
That one is good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
A nice wrinkle in Randall's game. He can make that crucial extra pass when the opening is there.
Here's Porter. Six on the shot clock. Christie fires. Missed on the 3. And Randall has got the ball here for Seattle. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Booker. It's good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook. And hit the 3. They turn it over.
Away team ball.
Stolen by Robinson. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their